Hello, my name is Eva and I'm from the Belgian Embassy, Flanders Investment and Trade. Thank you for considering Flanders. Flanders has a central location in the middle of Europe. Not only do we have a very good central location, we have a very good infrastructure which allows you to bring your products very fast and efficiently to the whole of Europe. Thirdly, we have very highly qualified multilingual workforce. Fourth reason to come to Flanders is because we have also some interesting fiscal incentive and cash grant subsidies to offer to you. Fifth and sixth one is the innovation knowledge building. So we have some very good knowledge clusters and research centers. Seventh reason to come is that we also, not only I say that we are very good or very interesting space, also the international surveys back this information. We have some very good results in surveys and a lot of foreign companies already invested. Also, we have a very good life for expats. So please come to Flanders and let us be partners. Flanders Investment and Trade can help you free of charge because we are a governmental agency. Thank you very much.
일단 터키에 대해서는 얘기를 하자면 터키는 인구로서는 7,500만 명 정도 고달한 그 인구를 가지고 있으니까 한국 회사들은 터키에 진출하게 되면 투자 진출을 하게 된다면 터키의 국내 시장뿐만 아니라 터키는 이렇게 뒤쪽에도 보시겠지만 그 주변에 있는 시장들을 집중하시면서 수출까지 하실 수 있는 굉장히 매력적인 나라들 중에 하나입니다. 그리고 또 독특하게 한국 회사들이 진출할 때는 한국과 터키에 관한 좋은 관계 덕분에 6.25 경제의 나라라는 개념 덕분에 터키 사람들이 한국 기업들한테는 굉장히 많이 도와주는 잘해주는 대접은 받을 수도 있습니다. 그것뿐만 아니라 역시 한국과 터키가 요즘 무역을 확보시키기 위해서는 FTA까지 사인했습니다. 그거는 터키가 사인했던 FTA들 중에 동남아에 있는 최초 FTA이면서 지난 5월 1일 날부터 서로 이제 FTA가 발표되는 덕분에 투자뿐만 아니라 무역도 확보할 수 있는 괜찮은 기회라고 생각합니다. 그리고 그것뿐만 아니라 전 대통령 이명박 대통령랑 역시 박근혜 대통령랑 현재 터키 대통령까지 터키란 한국은 전략적인 파트너 시키자. 확보시키자, 무역뿐만 아니라 투자를 확보시키자는 입장에서는 터키가 요즘 한국 회사들한테는 굉장히 매력적인 나라가 되어버렸습니다. 또 하나는 아까 말씀드렸지만 국내 시장뿐만 아니라 한국이 굉장히 자랑하는 업종들 중에 자동차업이나 조선업이나 터키도 굉장히 잘하고 있으니까 서플라이 체인을 가지면서 수출 능력을 사용하면서 터키를 허브로서는 진출하기에는 굉장히 매력적인 나라들 중에 하나 되어버렸습니다.
Hi, so Mauritius, we are located in the Indian Ocean, right next to mainland Africa. We are right in the midway, basically, between the three most important continents of nowadays, Asia, Africa and Australia. We're really connecting the world into Africa. The vision of the government of Mauritius really is to further enhance the position of Mauritius as a platform for doing business, trading and investments with Africa. And in so doing, we are inviting global investors in further using Mauritius to trade with Africa and to invest in Africa. We already have a very conducive doing business platform in Mauritius. We are already ranked first in Africa in terms of doing business by the World Bank and also 19th in the world, basically. We offer a number of advantages, be it fiscal efficiency through our network of double taxation agreements, risk mitigation possibilities through our network of IPPAs, investment promotion and protection agreements, as well as very strong experience as a tried, tested and trusted IFC of Substance, International Financial Center of Substance. Of course, we do offer other opportunities as well in addition to investment platform. We are known to be a very efficient logistical platform when it comes to distribution in the African continent. We offer duty-free access, if it is a made-in-Mauritius product, to all COMESA and SADC countries. That in itself represents around 600 million people right next to Mauritius, sitting in Africa. And also other investment sectors, other sectors which are attracting investment nowadays in Mauritius, ranging from educational sector to manufacturing, to in financial services, hospitality, ocean industry, fishing and shipping. A whole lot of possibilities are there for Korean firms to come and really do business in Mauritius. Thank you.
안녕하세요. 전 이정범이라고 하고요. 지금 콜롬비아 대사관 상무관실에서 근무하고 있습니다. 지금 제가 근무하는 기관은 프로엑스포트라는 그 콜롬비아 투자 유치 기관이에요. 그 우리나라로 치면은 코트라 같은 기관인데 거기서 지금 3개월째 근무하고 있습니다. 콜롬비아가 지금 남미 시장에서 중남미 시장에서 브라질, 멕시코에 이은 세 번째로 큰 시장이에요. 그래서 지금 우리나라랑 FTA도 타결이 됐고 아직 발효는 안 됐지만 지금 FTA가 진행 중이고 해서 지금 이미 콜롬비아에는 삼성, 현대, LG 같은 대기업들은 다 법인 형태로 지금 진출해 있고요. 그리고 또 콜롬비아의 지금 그 보고타, 수도 보고타의 그 버스 시스템을 LG에서 지금 다 이제 그 인프라를 구축해줬어요. 그리고 보고타에 지금 현대 자동차가 그 보고타 택시를 다 보급을 해가지고 보고타의 택시들은 다 현대자동차예요. 그래서 지금 우리나라에서는 주로 자동차 부품 같은 거를 수출을 되게 많이 하고요. 그리고 자동차 부품 외에도 전자제품, 그리고 인프라가 지금 콜롬비아가 되게 부족한 상태여가지고 그 투자 유치를 되게 많이 받고 있어요. 그래서 우리나라에서 지금 이제 철도 시스템도 아마 수주를 받으려고 지금 그 진행 중인 걸로 알고 있고요. 그리고 콜롬비아에서는 지금 최근 한 3년? 2년 된 것 같은데 그 K-팝 인기가 되게 많아요. 그래가지고 지금 K-팝 때문에 또 그 우리나라 대기업에서도 그 감성 마케팅이라고 해가지고 K-팝 이용해가지고 마케팅을 되게 많이 하고 있고, 그리고 그래가지고 우리나라에 대한 그 이미지가 되게 좋아요. K-팝 덕분에. 그래가지고 우리나라 상품에 대한 이미지도 좋고, 또 지금 우리나라 그래가지고 지금 저희 대사관 쪽에도 우리나라에서 그 기업들이 되게 문의를 많이 해오고 있어요. 콜롬비아를 어떻게 하면 진출할 수 있는지 그 적절한 기업도 우리 대사관에 많이 문의를 하고 있고요. 네, 그런 상황입니다. 중소기업에서는 지금 주로 자동차 부품에 대한 수출 문의가 많고요. 그리고 또 건축자재나 또 그런, 예, 그렇게 알고 있습니다. 좀. 우리나라 사람들이 알고 있기로는 되게 위험할 거다, 되게 총기 사고가 많을 거라 생각하는데, 제가 살아본 바로는 그러니까 보고타에서 살았는데, 저는 보고타에서는 그 위험하다는 그 구역이 있어요. 근데 그 구역만 안 가면 되고 나머지는 다 안전해요. 우리나라처럼 저도 뭐 밤에 돌아다녔는데 뭐 문제 없이 잘 돌아다녔고, 그리고 치안 상태는 지금 많이 나아지고 있고요. 사업하실 때는 그 남미 사람들이 좀 일하는 방식이 우리나라랑 달라가지고 되게 느릿느릿하고, 그리고 좀 이렇게 약속을 좀 이렇게 가볍게 여기는 경향이 있어요. 그래가지고 그거는 좀 주의하셔야 될 것 같아요. 좀 확실히 우리나라의 방식을 좀 확실히 알려주고선 사업을 시작하시는 게 좋을 것 같아요. 되게 우리나라 사람들이 같이 사업을 그냥 무작정 시작하게 되면은 당황하시게 되는 경우가 많더라고요. 그래가지고 미리 좀 알고 이렇게 그 남미 콜롬비아 사람들이 느긋하게 일한다. 그리고 좀 약속 시간 같은 거를, 약속 시간이나 뭐 미팅을 잡으면은 좀 가볍게 여겨가지고 변경하거나 뭐 취소하거나 그런 경우도 많고, 그리고 금융 거래 같은 거 할 때도 좀 실수가 좀 많아요. 그래가지고 그런 건 좀 미리 알고 하시는 게 좋을 것 같아요. 그 세계적으로 대표적인 마약 생산 국가긴 한데요. 그 마약들은 대부분 다 미국으로 많이 가요. 그래서 콜롬비아에서는 제가 그때 살아본 경험으로는 주로 마리화나라고 해서 그 대마초 그걸 많이 소비를 하는데 우리나라 사람들이 생각하는 것만큼 막 길거리에서 막 마약 냄새가 많이 나거나 그러진 않고요. 그냥 일단 그것도 불법이기 때문에 그게 길거리에서 마약 하다 걸리면 일단 벌금이 있어요. 우리나라 돈으로 한 6만 원 정도밖에 안 되는데 벌금이 있기 때문에 일단 막 자유롭게 아무 데서나 막 하진 않고.
갱들도 있다 그러는데
갱들은 그게 반정부군이에요. 그래가지고 그 콜롬비아 정부의 그 반군 세력이 있거든요. 그 세력들이 지금 그 아마존이 있어요. 그 콜롬비아의 아마존이 지나는데 그 지대에 숨어서 지내는 세력이에요. 그래서 그 사람들이 가끔 테러도 하고 하는데 지금은 얼마죠? 1년도 안 됐을 거예요. 아마 반군이랑 정부랑 지금 화해를 하고 있어요. 그 지금 이렇게 화해 모드로 국면으로 바뀌어가지고 지금은 아마 반군이 활동을 많이 안 하고 있을 거예요. 그래서 다른 거는 뭐 위험한 건 딱히 없어요.
Oh, so now Vietnam has a very stable political situation, status in Vietnam. And Vietnam has opened to the world more than 20 years. And they have enough resource for the business. Like, for example, in agriculture section, Vietnam has a very big agriculture production countries, like seafood and nature resources. It's very abundant of nature resources in Vietnam. And so Vietnam has a very big market. The total population in Vietnam is more than 18 million people. So it's a very large market. And currently in Vietnam government set up a serious policy to encourage foreign investors invest in Vietnam. For example, they provide a very attractive tax policy to industries to encourage them to have a good development in Vietnam. And furthermore, Vietnam has a very relatively low labor cost currently. The minimum labor cost in Vietnam now currently only maybe $200 per month. So compared to other area like China, only there's a very competitive labor cost in Vietnam. And also in Vietnam now the government has the price, the electricity price is low compared to other countries around Vietnam, because its government have to control those costs to encourage the factories or industries reduce their cost. So actually, and Vietnam has a very good infrastructure for transportation all over worldwide. For example, in Ho Chi Minh City, there are a lot of international ports where you can deliver your goods, your products to worldwide. So in general, now Vietnam has become the most the most popular destination for investors coming from the worldwide, and this make and Vietnam has a very good economical development those years. All those things make Vietnam a very good for investment.
I live in Ho Chi Minh City, and I love it very much. I think Ho Chi Minh City is a good place for living because we have a lot of the good food, and the people there are very friendly, and the society is very safe, and we rarely see natural disaster. We in Vietnam we don't have earthquake, and the weather is okay for year round. We have 2 seasons, sunny season and dry season. We don't have a winter, so I think living in Ho Chi Minh City is very good.
I'm working in Indonesia Investment Coordinating Board, and as you may know, Indonesia is one of the member of G20, and we have achievement from the rating agency such as Standard & Poor's and Moody's, and they make Indonesia to investment grade. So it means it's very interesting to start the investment in Indonesia. As you may know, the regulation in Indonesia give the chance to the investor to have the tax holiday and tax allowance to make the investment is more interesting. And once more, we have custom duty free to import machinery from your country to Indonesia. That's all. You know, Indonesia have 2 seasons. One is dry season. The second one is rainy season. So it's separated in 6 months. So you know there is not much like in Korean have a 4 season, but Indonesia is more reliable to live. Our cuisine is not different with Korean. Actually, we have a lot of Korean restaurant in Indonesia. Yeah, like a bibimbap and bulgogi. There is available in Indonesia.
We do lots of things now. We have very good infrastructure, excellent infrastructure that attract an investor to invest in Oman. We have many agreements that if they put their industrial facility in Oman, and all these things, they can do very good project for them. They will targeting more than 300 million with 14 neighbor countries, and all the countries that we have agreement with them. We have many successful stories. One of them, we are attracting Valley Factory, the biggest Brazilian factory in Sahar Free Zone. Plus, we awarded by UN as the best investment promotion organization the award for 2013. About the lifestyle in Oman, we awarded by UN as the first investment promotion company organization in the world for 2013. We have lots of agreements. We have good relation worldwide. That's good. Give us very good relation with investors and all these target markets. If you open your facility in Oman, you will targeting more than 300 million people in 18 countries. About the lifestyle, our lifestyle is very good and simple. We are very safe country. Lots of investors are looking for Oman, like very safe country. So they are like to put their facility there. And we are inviting you all to visit Oman for the investment things and all the other things for the tourism and all these things. You can see it by yourself, or you can see it on our website www.paiped.com. Thanks a lot.
Hello. How are you?
Hi. First is the language. We are English speaking, so it's a universal language, and we can relate and communicate very well with foreign investors or people who are interested to put something in the Philippines. Our Board of Investment had laid out programs and incentives to make business in the Philippines more attractive. And we are all going back to agriculture, and the agriculture is supported by our new administration. President Nonoy Aquino is very much into improving the lives of our countrymen by improving our agriculture.
How about life in the Philippines?
Oh, well, life condition in the Philippines, it's different. If you want a more exciting and more modern life, you stay in the city. The city will give you, it will offer you a lot. What you have been accustomed to, the city will offer you. But if you want a life that is a little bit laid back, but with all the benefits of natural benefits that you are looking for, you go to our rural areas, rural life where you can experience nature, where you can experience the natural gifts of life.
Pretty well in the ease of doing business report, and it's ranked number 1 in terms of the efficacy and auditing standards, and number 2 in terms of the soundness of the banks. So it's a place, a destination where you can establish your facility to work in South Africa and invest in South Africa as a hub into the African continent. Because 7 of the fastest growing economies today in the top 10 are from Africa. So South Africa has a wonderful lifestyle. Tourism arrivals have been growing to more than 11 million per annum. People visiting the country, but also people coming to the country on business to invest in the country, and major multinationals like Procter & Gamble, Kimberly-Clark, Nestle have invested significant major greenfield projects in the country last year.
So, we're from Slovakia. Slovakia, as you can see here, is right in the middle of Europe. We have a great location with a great access to all the major European markets, as well as Ukraine and Russia. We do have many advantages, including a single currency that we share with the rest of the Euro 27 club. We have a great history and a great culture, as you can see here. Great legacy, excellent food, nice wines. In terms of our main industries, we are proud to say that we're the country with which is number 1 in terms of cars being produced per number of inhabitants. First of all, primarily we do have Kia's BOP manufacturing plant based in Slovakia, precisely in the region of Žilina. Kia is our main and most important foreign investor. After Kia, also other 2 car manufacturers came, such as PSA, Citroën and Volkswagen. We have great cultural heritage as well. We encourage all the investors to come and see our beautiful country, beautiful mountains, and experience excellent food.
Hello and good day and greetings from Serbia. This is our second time here at Kotra, and we are very happy with the results and contacts that we have visited so far. So I think that we made our main purpose, and that is to introduce Korean business people with Serbia and all the advantages that we have in promoting investment and fostering investment projects in our country. So first of all, let me tell you that Serbia is one of the best places for investment projects in Europe, due to the reason that not only we have the best tax package, the best labor force, and the best utility cost in all Europe, but at the same time we can export goods free of charge to European Union and to Russia at the same time. And for sure we are going to create the best possible tailored solution to all the companies who are looking at Serbia and who wants to represent Europe in a serious way. So thank you so much, and CIEPA is at your service for any inquiry that might be happening in the next time. Thank you very much.
My name is Khalid Al-Marzougi. I am the regional manager for Asia Pacific region for Jebel Ali Free Zone, which is a unit under Economic Zone Works. Now, the Middle East region is enjoying a growth of 5%, over 5% growth rate in terms of GDP growth. And UAE, which is in the middle of this region, the Middle East region and also Africa, is ranked number 15 in the world in terms of foreign direct investment. We came as a Jebel Ali Free Zone in the city of Dubai, which is by far, from several years now, number one in terms of quality of living in the Middle East and also Africa, which is very important for the businessman who would like to enjoy doing business and enjoy their lifestyle and also bringing their families. Now, as a Jebel Ali Free Zone, we have over 7,000 countries from 7,000 companies from 132 countries. We have 125 Fortune 500 companies, which is we are very proud of it. There is 150,000 employees working within the Jebel Ali Free Zone. Now, the idea of the free zone, we would like to have a free trade zone. There is no custom import-export, to make it fast and to make it less complications in terms of how you operate and how you develop your business. So the administration is taken by our authority. The Korean companies or whatever nationality, they just need to worry about how they do the business. That's all. We take care of all of this thing. We provide them the visa, we provide them the license, the registration, all kind of the facility that they require to start the business. We also go beyond that. We do business B2B matching. We have monthly forum in terms of sectors. In every sectors, as an example, there is 450 companies, like oil gas company, there's 450 from the construction, the food. So we are, as owned by Dubai government, we are an authority that promote the trade between the countries toward Dubai and from Dubai toward to Middle East region. Today Dubai is well known to be the preferred hub, logistic hub for the region, which cover Indian subcontinents, CIS, the Middle East region, and north and east part of Africa. So we look forward for increasing the total trade between Dubai and, in general, United Arab Emirates and the Republic of Korea. This is our third visit and third time to participate in Kotra event. We also had participate in UAE Korea Forum, which was in the same week, and it was attended by UAE Minister of State. What we hope from all that is that to support the Korean who's looking for a new market, who's looking for a market that is growing and that has unknown customer behavior for the Korean. So this is why we are coming there to support them. Last year we have a good move of bringing Kotra, Korea Trade Investment Center, within our free zone, within the Jebel Ali Free Zone, to support the small medium-sized company knowing that the largest company, they have their own data, statistics, they know the market, they do their research. But for a small, medium, it takes actually time. They need someone to trust. That's why with the corporation of Kotra, we established a Korea incubation centers, and we hope that the number of the small and medium-sized company in UAE will increase and they will grow. This is our main objective, and we look forward for next year to have more opportunities with the participation in other Korea business forums, and we'd like to thank you very much.
Welcome to the Primorsky region, the most interesting for the foreign investors region in all Russia. We are representing Primorsky Krai and several projects which are welcome for Korean investors. A year ago, the investment promotion agency was established in Primorsky Krai, which is welcome for the foreign and local investors. We are working for the principle like one window, so any investor come to our Primorsky, to our agency with a project, and we are working with a different kind of government departments and with the federal departments and officials. That's why the investor do not need to communicate with officials. We provide all needed facilities, all needed service. And after that, after our cooperation, investor received the ready projects and the agreement for the construction and development of the production and manufacturing. So, in our region, we have a unique tax breaks regulation. So currently we have 20% for profit tax, but very soon, in the 1st of January of next year, we have 0% for investors. So it means that the investment projects do not pay profit tax. And property tax, currently we have 2 and 2%, but in the next year the business will be free from this tax. It will be 0%. We have several investment projects. One of the main important projects for foreign business is planning Technopark in Nadezhinsky district, which is close to our main city, Vladivostok. It's an industry zone for manufacturing, industry plants, and IT industry productions. The whole area of this industry park is almost 3,000 hectares. We are welcome for Korean investors, and they are going to organize all this area more comfortable for Koreans, such as we are planning to put the infrastructure, gas, electricity and water supply. That's why Korean business can construct their plans without thinking for infrastructure. Our stand tells about our main investment projects. Please welcome to the Primorsky Krai in our Primorye Investment Promotion Agency is ready to help you. That's all.